Oh, I wanted to jump on today, do my last live for 2024 by giving back to you guys, because if there were no you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So when you jump on, make sure you say g'day. Say g'day. Might take a minute for the notifications to get out. But Merry Christmas. We made it. I can't believe this year has absolutely flown, yet it feels like it's been the longest week known to man. Longest week? Well, that too. Longest year known to man, being a karmic year. So I just saw a little heart there. So thank you for the heart. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I would also like to, before we get started, just to thank my son Ty for being my admin for the last month or so. It's been so much easier. Oh, here we go. Hey, Tina. Hey, Stasia. Oh, we're talking really loud. We're squeaky. Hey, JM. How are you all? How are ya? Get your questions ready, because I want to give back to you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, once again, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And yeah, you may need some help moving forward. Who knows? But I just want to give my gratitude and my appreciation by offering some one-on-ones, more one-on-ones. Please let me know if you'd like me to do a quick collective check-in, because I can do that too. But the purpose is for me to give back to you guys today. Hey, Pen, how's things? Pen, you little machine. You've made me so proud over the last few months, Pen. You really have. So kudos to you. So even if I can just infuse some of you guys with a little bit of Christmas cheer or love. Merry Christmas, kitty. How's things? Can't wait to read for you, darling. Can't wait to give you your little bit of healing as well. Yeah. What was I going to say? I don't know. It's so weird, because usually when I jump on these, I've got a pre-paved idea of what I'm going to do or say, because Spirit gave it to me beforehand. But I'm just here to connect with my peeps, to give my undying gratitude, love, and appreciation for constantly jumping on my lives or commenting on my posts or sharing. A lot of the readings I've had over the last week have been by referrals. So it's been really refreshing for me, if I must say, as a reader, to read for some new peeps. That was really cool. Thank you to everybody who has left such wonderful feedback and comments and validations under the posts especially. I really do appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. I'm just here to give back in the best way that I know how. I had an accountability meeting and I went last night and gave no good feedback. Oh, really, Pen? Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Full moon was huge. I don't mean in size. Are you talking about the energies it's brought up? Oh, okay. Hey, Cynthia, how are you, gorgeous? It's been ages since I've seen you or felt your energy. How are you? Oh, yeah, bring on the new year, all right, kitty. Bring on the new year. And I hand on heart, can assure the majority of you out there that it has the potential. Obviously, we are creators of our own reality. Our thoughts and our feelings create our things. At 2025, the energy should be getting better. This year was obviously a massive karmic year. So hopefully a lot of you have sat down with yourselves and have acknowledged the lessons that you may have learned from this year, through the people that you've been rendezvousing with, through the negative experiences that you've had. All of that had to happen for you to jump into a new timeline and into a new life cycle, which is going to be up to you to embody and applicate the new choices and decisions that you need to make. So, yeah. So bring on the new year. Oh, that's all right, Pen. Some you win, some you lose some, you know. At least you did it and you went there and you're part of it. That still means something. So yeah, huge karmic year, absolutely, Stasia. So nothing's ever going wrong, you guys. Everything's always going right. There's been a lot of what I've noticed in my private readings is people are seeing things that they're being rejected for as a negative thing, as a loss or some type of lack or scarcity or something like that. But what it actually is, it's been a massive redirection. So if you have had something like that happen to you, please know that it is a redirection, because Spirit always knows what's for your highest good. And yeah, you probably have been redirected in some way. So Cynthia's been hanging in there. Busy full-time taking care of my elderly parents who have dementia and Parkinson's. Wow, Cynthia. My empathy and my heart goes out to you, darling. That would not be an easy feat. So, hey, Jamie, how's things? How are you? I'm loving it. I didn't know what time to do this, if I'm honest. But I thought, especially for me Aussie peeps and stuff, because I've got more Aussie followers than anything, I thought 6 o'clock was a lovely time. Everyone should be finished work. Some people are on holidays. So if that's you, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, thanks so much, Pen. I love you, girl. And thank you for all your support this year as well. It's been truly, truly valuable. Oh, God. Stop it, kitty kitty. Thanks, darling. Thanks. I'm taking a week off, so I think that I still have a few bookings available tomorrow, maybe Saturday morning, but I'll be off from Monday the 23rd to January the 2nd. I'm just going to take time off doing readings per se and doing lives and stuff like that. I want to take a little bit of time, not only to spend it with my family and loved ones this Christmas, and it's my birthday on the 30th, so I want to take some time off and enjoy it. Yeah, enjoy my birthday and stuff like that, but I really want to start focusing on the content part of what I'm putting out there for 2025. So you'll still probably see posts from me. I will sort of gauge where the collective's at and stuff like that, but I just need a bit of time where I don't have to split my energy between trying to create posts and send messages out there and create this and do that and do the readings and do the admin side and do all of that. So yeah, just give myself some time off and also just spend with my loved ones. So hey Kim, how are you, gorgeous? Thank you. I'll message you now on your website. You can let me know when you have the time. Oh no, it's all good, kitty. Everything happens when it's meant to. It's all good. Oh, I hope so, Jamie. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Georgie. Yeah, I got my little, it's my little Santa's helper's dress. Oh, gotta feel festive. Gotta be festive. So while we're just wait for a few more notifications to come out, do you guys want a collective reading as well today? Or are you happy for me just to get into some one-on-ones? The super chat tab is open. So if you want to exchange the energy or get first priority when it comes to a bit of psychic insight and guidance, you are more than welcome to utilize that. You don't have to. I'm here to do this anyway. But yeah, if anybody does want to, you know, circulate the energy, I'd really, really appreciate that. Yeah, so just to do a bit of housework, like I just said, I'm taking a week and a bit off just to celebrate Christmas and my birthday and all that sort of jazz, my big 49th birthday, 49 and going backwards. So I'll be doing that, but I will still be doing posts and stuff, but I'm going to try and target more of my posts. Oh, thank you, Georgie, you absolute gem. Thank you so much for your super chat, gorgeous. If you want to ask a question, make sure you do. Make sure you do. This live should be for everybody, not just members only. So I just got your message, Kitty, so thank you. Oh, thanks, Gray. Ordinary Matt, love you. Yes, if I'm going to try, what I've done is I've opened up a Spiritual Shack private group. Now, it gets tricky because I would love to post most of the content that's coming up for 2025 on my normal Facebook page, but because of the algorithms and how it works and stuff, the reach isn't that great on there. So my motto in life is that I'm always happy to help those who really want to help themselves. So next year I am launching the Spiritual Shack, Miss Psychic D Spiritual Shack, which is going to be everyone's one-stop shop when it comes to spirituality, living a more spirit-led lifestyle. I'm going to include products in there. No subject's going to be taboo off there. It's also been inspired because I've had a lot of, like I say, referrals this week, and a lot of them still haven't had the confidence to tell their family and friends that they like this sort of stuff. So the great thing about the group is it's public. People can find it. You can find it. The link is in the bio somewhere. So you can still find it, but it's a private group. So no one will be able to see your comments. No one will be able to see that you're in there unless they join themselves. And if there's any issues with that, obviously contact me and contact us. Oh, thanks, Kim. Oh, that's the Spiritual Shake time. My milk brings all the boys here. Thank you, Kim. Get your question ready, babes. Get your question ready. Thank you so much. Oh, God, I get sidetracked. So, yeah, the Spiritual Shack is going to be a separate entity. I'm going to be putting more of my content and my time and my effort into the group now. So, get amongst there. Oh, okay, kitty. So get if you want to jump in there. If not, you can still stick to my Facebook and my Instagram and all that sort of stuff. But obviously, I take a lot of my own time and energy out to post content, and I would rather it be tailored to those who are going to receive it in a private group. If I put it on Facebook itself, it gets put out there and stuff, but a lot of people miss it unless they intentionally go back to my page. So the Spiritual Shack will be expanding in the new year as well, where I will be offering workshops because I've got the loving support of a beautiful partner now. I will be expanding. I really want to get amongst the community, get out there more so in person. And I really just want to spend more time sharing my knowledge and my wisdom and stuff like that, as much as my what do you call it, my readings per se. So get amongst that. And another thing I'm doing for the members, I'm sorry I've neglected you a little bit over the last week or so, but the members of this Spiritual Shack community here on YouTube, it's $9.95 a month to join the membership here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start vlogging my journey from this moment forth, and I'll be sharing those videos exclusively with those members in the membership on here. So I will share them publicly at a later date, but if you want to stay up to speed and see my processes and see the behind the scenes stuff, I'm a real person too, and I have triggers and I have things come up for me. I'm just blessed enough to have Spirit's guidance and the skills and the tools over 30 years of knowledge to sort of shift and transmute and alchemize that crap that I go through. So I'll be sharing that and documenting that and putting it out there as I go, because words don't teach. I can only teach everybody or show everybody through the clarity of my own example. And yeah, that's the best way that I can do it. So, hey Richard, how's things? Oh, thank you, Graceful. So you can join the Spiritual Shack in the group, absolutely free. I'm going to give you access to lots of different things in there. I'm actually networking and collaborating with a lot of wonderful practitioners out there. I've got some giveaways. That's where you get all your specials. Hey, Swin. Hey, Swin. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot more going on in there, more interactive, so to speak. And also you can join the membership tab here. Next year, I more than likely will, obviously I'll do the self scripts in there in the tab on here, but I'll also, and the vlog, but I'm also thinking about doing star signs in the membership on here as well. So you don't have to join up today or anything, have a think about it. But once it gets a bit more articulated and I know what I'm doing and I've got a schedule and, you know, get into 2025, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So yeah, anyway, so I'll get back to you, kitty. Hey, Carrie, how's things, gorgeous? Thank you for all your support over on Psychic TV Australia as well, babe. Hey, Aisha. Aisha? I'm sorry if I pronounced your names wrong. So anyway, so that's that. Go back and watch the replay if you didn't catch any of that. I'm going to offer you guys some guidance tonight. I'm going to try and do as many as I can. Please just quickly put your hands up or say yes or whatever if you'd like me to do a bit of a collective reading first. So the collective readings is I just tap into the current energy and share with you what Spirit would like us to know to move forward. If you don't really want to know that as a collective, I can just get straight into it. Oh, thank you, Pen. You absolute gorgeous queen. So, thank you so much, Pen. You're always so generous. Oh, and thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Oh! So, yes to the collective. All right. Those who have offered super chats, I will come back. I'm only going to do a quickie. I'm just going to have a little bit of a quickie on the collective energies. I don't even have my full decks here. I'll just do a quickie and then I'll come back to your super chat questions. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right. So let's do this. All right, Spirit, can you use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer myself and my beautiful community members something you feel we need to know to help us move forward? This can come through as guidance, it can come through as prediction, it can come through as anything. I'm just an open conduit. And yeah, take whatever you need and leave the rest. Some of you are going to receive some unexpected communication. What I love about this communication that's coming in for you is that it's going to be emotionally rewarding for you, especially if you're still experiencing or coming out at a time of any form of chaos and conflict. They are actually recommending and guiding everyone to maybe learn something new. Some of you may want to learn or discover new modalities of any sort. This is either a message of getting your head stuck in a book and reading something and learning something new, or the fact that journaling, writing, scripting, all that can be very beneficial for you. They just keep opening up a book in front of me right now. So take it as you wish. If you do want, hey, tell me your goal. What's your goal for 2025? If it is to write a blog, or to write a story, or to create a book, or something where you're narrating something to sell, ebooks, all that sort of stuff, head down, bum up, start getting into that energy right now. Maybe just start doing it. This could also just signify starting to write a new self-script so you can pre-pave your energy and have 2025 surprise and delight you with the physical representation of the story that you write and narrate from moving forward. I will help you with that in the spiritual shack, so don't worry about that too much. And also there's also some type of unexpected communication that's going to be coming in for some of you, hopefully most of you, that's going to give you some form of emotional peace. So, yeah. Oh, you're writing your story? Graceful, are you? Oh, thanks, Pen. No, make me blush, you girls. Don't make me blush. So if I could encourage you all right now in the current energies, I would really encourage you all to try not to have the attitude or the momentum or the energy of, oh, same shit, different day, or, you know, that it's sort of like a self-defeatist type of energy, because that's only going to breed and manifest more of the same. And we don't want you with the wonderful year that 2025 is going to be for you. So if you need some help tidying up any loose ends, I'll obviously ask you a question on here today, book in for a quick session if I've got time over the next couple of days, or get your head in a book and start researching and getting answers from reputable sources that you need. So, hey Karina, how are you, gorgeous? Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah. Oh, Graceful, well, you have to keep me in the loop about your book. Maybe I can promote it in the Spiritual Shack for you if that's what you were doing. Oh, yeah. All right. So we did get asked for help as well. So if you are feeling stuck, stagnant, don't know where to go, don't know where to turn, ask for help. Especially ask help from your spirit team. They're on standby right now. I was going to say this, but I held off because I'm reading for a collective, but we also got the intuitive card. So there's a lot of soul activations right now, and a lot of people are tapping into their abilities. The people that I read for, especially over the last week, they're only new to this, very, very new. But once they gained the clarity that I could validate for them that their clairvoyance was taken off, or their clairsentience or clairaudience or claircognizance or whatever was going on, something in their four clairs was activated, they actually found a lot of peace and relief that they're not going nuts, they're not going crazy and all that sort of stuff. There is a very much of a intuitive activation that's happening at the moment for everybody. So I'll read the card anyway. Or listen to your intuition. What does your intuition say? To know what to do next, trust and listen to the signals sent through your human vessel for higher guidance. So a lot of people are getting nudges at the moment, especially when it comes to their physical health. If you are having physical dis-ease at the moment, obviously go to your professionals, get all your checks done and all that sort of stuff. But a lot of people are going through ascension symptoms right now. So it can be sore muscles, aches and pains, headaches, mind come out and skin sort of issues, can come in any type of way. But what's happening is that if you resist your spiritual growth, because this is what happened to me when I first started out, I was a sickly child. I was so sick all the time with everything known to man. It was totally random shit and all that sort of stuff. And it wasn't until I got older and developed my own abilities that spirit made me understand that the physical dis-ease I was experiencing is because I was resisting my spiritual growth, using my abilities and all that. And the day that I started doing that, I joined the Psychic Guild and I started sort of circulating the energy, so to speak. I hardly ever got sick unless it was the common cold or something each year. So just be mindful of that, but always get your health checks done. Love the card. No, I'm heading in the right direction. Meditation is really helping me. Oh, beautiful, Graceful. It certainly does help, doesn't it? Certainly does. It's been my savior over the last 12 months, that's for sure. Oh, flipping out now. So we got Heart's treasure chest. Open your treasured heart and share your riches with the world. Equally allow yourself to receive. So this is going to be a really, really big time at the moment to swallow your pride maybe and ask for help. Swallow your pride and accept some type of help. 2025 is going to be a massive year where you receive the harvest from all the seeds that you've planted. So make sure that you're careful with what you wish for. Coming into the new year. Yeah, we've got self-care practices as well. What I'm going to be doing in the Spiritual Shack as well is I'll be launching my spiritual toolbox. So over the course of the last few months, I've been taking note and writing down all the spiritual tools and skills and all that. And I've been putting into like a little spiritual toolbox, which I will be sharing with those in the Spiritual Shack as well. So it's not a one size fits all when it comes to the practices that you actually do. Everybody sort of does need something different at any given time, but at the end of the day, you know, if you can just make a positive choice for yourself to learn better, to do better, and sort of instead of saying things like, why is this happening to me? Reverse that and ask yourself, what is this trying to show me? That's been a big one over the last month. I don't know how many times I've said it. If I had $1 for every time, I'd be rich in the Bahamas by now. But everything in your life at the moment is occurring to show you something. It's bringing your awareness into something specific, and there's a lesson in it. So, hey Becca, how are you, gorgeous? Yeah, absolutely, Becca. And you said the perfect word there, new, because the newness, I kind of liked it. Like, I was doing readings, and people were really shocked with the fact that what I was predicting and what Spirit saw that was coming in for them was the complete opposite to what they thought. That's why you always say, stay flexible, attach yourself to nothing, because people, places, things, abundance, joy, prosperity, and all that can come in so many different forms. And I think a lot of you are going to be like deer in the headlights in 2025 and think, holy shit, where did that come from? Yeah. Beautiful, Cynthia. And so it is. You will get that help as well. You will get that help. So the other card we got was ritual. So it's time to break free from an outdated cycle. Change your daily routine to make life more meaningful. So get in the spiritual shack. Get in the spiritual shack. And I will help you do that. And in this deck we got Be Brave. So a lot of people are really resisting going with their own growth and expansion and through the lessons that they've learned this year. So it's going to take a bit of bravery, and it's going to take a little bit of courage to apply yourself and do something new. But I can guarantee you that your future self will thank you if you start this process right now. Start it right now. Hey, Denise, how's things, doll? How's things? All right, so for the collective, moving forward, let's get into the tarot and let's see. Just remember, everybody, that with my predictions, so I say possibilities, even though they are predictive, you are still the creator of your own reality. So it's going to be your choices and decisions that bring you your ultimate outcomes. I don't apologize, Denise. You're a very busy lady. Very busy lady. So, yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what's coming in. March, April is going to be very significant in 2025. I might actually re-watch this live and take notes and see when it... New beginnings with the sun. New beginnings. New beginnings. If you're feeling really stuck or stagnant right now, give yourself permission to wipe the slate clean. It's okay to do that. If not, it's time to have a look at your life and look at those energies that you need to surrender. Especially if it's the way that you live your life. You can't wake up and do the same shit and expect a different result. It just doesn't work. So, thanks, Carrie. I appreciate you, gorgeous. Yeah, there's a brand new beginning. We have the gift of linear time between now. It's going to start kicking off at the end of January, because the people that I've been reading for, I've seen it more so for the end of January, so that's a good sign. But for the collective, to keep it more broader, if you can just raise your vibration a little bit, this is by waking up with a little bit more purpose, going to be a little bit more satisfied, being able to regulate and soothe yourself quicker, being able to apply new practices, studying, learning, all that sort of stuff. March, April, they literally just said to me, is where you will actually receive your harvest, and you'll receive the dividends from the energy work that you put in from this moment forth. So, Spirit has shown me lately that I don't need to try and fix situations in my life. Just let them unfold as they are meant to. People need to learn their own lessons from certain situations. Absolutely. Absolutely, Karina. That is like on point. Because I've had to remind a few people this past week as well, especially if you're just learning, because knowledge is power at the end of the day, that we come from non-physical into our human vessel to have our own incarnation, our own life experience. Yes, we do choose our soul family before we come. Yes, we do have some type of plan or script that we come with. I don't know the actual terminology that people in this thing use. Anyway, but we come here. But the important thing to remember is that when we are born earth side, being an extension of non-physical energy, we are actually born with free will. So we get to change and shift our energy, our outcomes, our possibilities. We get to shift that every single day from the day that we're born. Big subject. But when it comes, even though you chose your soul family and stuff, everybody that's in your family has come with the same purpose, and that's to live their own life. So I helped a lady today that was getting very burnt out because she was trying to help everybody outside of herself. And even though it was a beautiful thing and she was a healer to her core and all that sort of stuff, it's really, really, really important to know and remember that nobody can change the outcomes or the situations for other people. That's up to them. So, yeah. As a collective, there's going to be a wonderful shift in 2025 when it comes to financial abundance. So I would start placing a lot of positive energy into value in your life as a collective. So it can be specifically money. You may want to put an actual amount to that when it comes to money, but money is just energy at the end of the day. They want me more to stick with value. This is, receiving value from relationships, value in the workplace, value in money, value in investments. It's more about giving and receiving value. So please remember that quality is always better than quantity anyway. So they just literally said less is more, less is more. So even though a lot of things may be stripped back, or throughout this year you felt like a lot was stripped away from you, a lot of the stuff had to be removed so you can start this new cycle. I know a lot of people were still holding on to habits, behaviors, lifestyles, thought patterns, beliefs, people, places, things, experiences, all that this year. They really struggled to release it because they were so scared of the future. So it had to go anyway. These things had to go anyway. You really need to know that. Yes, Akashic Records. Thank you. Yeah. Contract, soul contract. That's the word. Thanks for the trigger. It's a soul contract. Like, you do come earthside with a soul contract, but that's where the trickiness and people don't tell you is that you also have free will. So you have your soul contract, but you also have free will. And they have to kind of marry each other. So there is a new beginning coming in for you guys. There is value attached to that. As a self-development law of attraction practitioner, our guidance for you right now is to identify, hey Shaylee, it's so good to see ya, what value looks, feels, smells like for you, and start focusing there. Go back to my last live, I think it was last week, when I sort of gave you that example of the release and the replace, working out what is wanted so you can replace it with what is wanted. That's all you need to do right now, especially in the next 3 weeks. So I know once Christmas is over, people ramp up and they're like, oh, get into your vision boards, and all the law of attraction practitioners will start kicking off and all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether it's New Year's coming in or you're starting where you are or anything like that. You've got to pre-pave your energy before you experience any change in your life, no matter when you start. But I'm just telling you as a collective, from Spirit's perspective, that knowledge is going to be your power, and start learning or start documenting. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to vlog it. I'm going to document it. I'm going to share it. I would really encourage everyone to stay away from gossip. There's something about gossip, because we try not to gossip, try not to be around gossip, try not to be influenced by gossip in any type of way. There's going to be massive, for the collective, there's going to be massive improvements when it comes to mental health next year as well. So that makes me really excited. So maybe some of you will want to or feel the desire from experiencing dis-ease to improve your mental health. It's very important to keep in mind that your thoughts create your things. And your belief system is just the chronic thoughts that you've constantly thought. So, yeah. Look, there's stability and security coming in for you guys around March and April. They're start making me sign a contract. It's within the next 3 months. The timeline of it is going to be different to everybody because you're all at a different frequency in your energy. But I can assure you that if you focus on nothing but value and gratitude and appreciation and higher perspectives and knowings and being around energies that are deliberately creating, they're creative, they're of faith, they're higher vibration and all that sort of stuff. In March, April, a lot of you will be signing a contract. And there's going to be room for movement. If you're self-employed or you're going to launch a new business in the new year, that's going to take off as well. They really want me to emphasize that. My fellow light workers out there, 2025 does have the potential to bring back those energies who kind of didn't do the energy work and learn their lesson in 2024. So you're going to be very busy. So just remember that if you're stepping forward, that it's service first. And when it comes to the financial flow that gets backed in with that, that will be a natural byproduct. But a lot of light workers are going to be encouraged to step into service first. If not for work or business or anything like that, if you're just starting to learn about your intuition and your business, learn about your intuition and just apply it to your life and stuff, don't be surprised if you have your little talk to me sign lighting up in your forehead. And you'll probably have everybody coming and telling you about their business, you know, their problems, their worries, and want you to fix it for them. So, yeah, that may happen as well. But definitely, I always encourage people, instead of trying to get specifics for what 2025 is going to bring them in the physical world, tap into the feeling space. And if I had to tap into like words for 2025 for the collective, it would be value, and it would be stability and security, and new. They would be my 3 words. Yeah, definitely contracts. Definitely contracts coming in here. And if it's not contracts with investment, or starting new jobs or something of that nature, a lot of you may go back to study next year. Some of you may even be getting married next year as well, because those contracts can be attached to that type of ascension as well. I think all I need to say to everybody right now is just please be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts. Try to get into the affirmations now so I can gain a bit of momentum into your belief system before March, April, when this has the power of coming in. If anything's going to let anyone down, it's going to be their mindset. I have to say that, because the prediction is this stability and security and value coming in. It's coming in anyway. But if you don't think you can, if you don't believe it can happen, if you are influenced by people telling you that you can't, or the naysayers, all that sort of stuff, then that's got the potential of pinching you off from this source and supply that's coming in. Hey, Brianna, how are you? So good to see ya. Oh, too many there, but one did. Look, morning affirmations. To get stuck into it. Set yourself a daily non-negotiable of, there's a beautiful 369 rule. You can write down 3 affirmations in the morning. You can write the same affirmations or different ones 6 times at lunchtime and do them 9 times at night. And stay optimistic. So mindset is going to be everything, you know. I'm not here to help those who are really pessimistic and stuff like that. It's not my job. But affirmations and optimism. Your dreams are coming true. Please don't quit right before the miracle happens. And I'm pretty sure that come out in a channeled message during the week on Facebook. Positive affirmations each morning. I'll say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So learn about the law of attraction too, you guys. It's like turning the pages of a great book. Life just gets more exciting with the turn of every page or the beginning of every new day. I love that. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, cool, Brianna. Well, that's perfect validation. Yeah, look. We've got ready, set, go. At the moment, we're in the set energy. So try to see any negative conclusion that you're experiencing right now as a form of redirection. You need to start preparing and pre-paving your energy to the script and the narrative of how you want 2025 to unfold. We have waves of prosperity. Oh, thank you so much, JM. I will come back and answer your question in just a short sec, honey. We've got waves of prosperity. So this still boils down to value. So new abundance, got that right at the beginning. It's just going to start. The abundance and the value is going to gain momentum throughout 2025. I have even said out loud that if you tap into the right vibration, it's going to be a really good year for real estate next year as well. So stay tuned for that. But new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Some of you may receive this earlier because I did see communication coming in. It's going to make you feel emotionally excited. Please let go of small thoughts about yourself. It's time to see yourself succeeding. Dream bigger. Stay optimistic. Do so by reciting and repeating daily affirmations. Next year, 2025, from March, April specifically onwards, it's going to be go, go, go. You want to be vibrationally ready for when it's go, go, go. Otherwise, you may sabotage it. You may not be energetically aligned with it. So start improving your diets and I just heard, let's get physical. So just start pre-paving that energy. So yeah, so that's what I get for the collective. I hope that all made sense. But you can expect whatever this is to be probably new. And it's probably going to come in a costume that you don't expect. Yeah. I have big dreams, new home, new love, new life. Woohoo, Becca. Love that. You go, girl. You go, girl. And for those who are jumping on just now and may have missed it, you can come and join us in the Spiritual Shack. It's a private group on Facebook. I'm going to be putting most of my kind of teaching, guiding content in there because I'd rather have 10 active, deliberate creators in there than have thousands on a page which no one even sees because it's affected by algorithms and all that sort of stuff. So jump in the group if you want. It's totally free over there. But for those who want to be part of the journey with me, I will teach you through the clarity of my own example, and you just want to be nosy and see what's happening behind the scenes. You can join the Spiritual Shack group here on as a membership here on YouTube. So yeah. All right. Oh, cool. Oh, congratulations, Karina. 6 kilos. What a feat. What an absolute feat. Congratulations. What's your secret sauce if you want to share it with everybody? Well, that's right, Denise, because I hadn't actually advertised it. I literally just had to set it up. That's part of my pre-paving. I just set it up and yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. And obviously I've got a few spots left for readings over the next couple of days, but I'm taking from Monday to January 2nd off to celebrate Christmas and my birthday and all that sort of jazz. But I will still be posting, and I'm going to take that time to work more so on the content side of things, because it's always good to have a psychic response to something. But from what I'm gathering, people want to start learning how to do something, what to do, or just receive a more higher perspective. So yeah. All right, back to my super chatters. My birthday is on the 30th of December. Graceful? The big 4-9. Big one next year. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Oh, good, Carrie. Awesome. Thanks for coming over. Oh, can you hear the crickets? Can you, Shaylee? I think we've got a bit of warm weather coming in after all this rain. So, yeah. All right, let's go back to these super chats. If you guys have a question and want to ask a question, I'll just quickly start with JM because it's the first one on my screen. But Georgie, Kim, I may have missed Ty if you want to let me know, remind me. I'll just start with JMs, and it doesn't matter if you're not super chatting, you guys, please take this opportunity to ask me preferably a very specific question, because that way I answer those questions a lot better than just saying pull me a card, and I'll get to as many as I can. I've had a rough time this week. Is there anything good coming into my life? All right, Spirit, let's tap into JM's energy. A lot of people, not to dismiss how the week you've had, but it's been a rough week for a lot of people too. All right, JM. I don't know what your relationship status is, but I see really beautiful new friendships and connections coming in for you. Your guidance at the moment, honey, is to really take care of your emotional self. That's first and foremost. But I feel like you do have some choices and decisions coming in that you're going to have to make a judgment call on, and that it's like I'm going from a famine type energy to a feast type energy. I feel like you got a decision between 3 things coming in for you. Hey, Gay. I just asked about, asked if you could show, can you still see the super chats? Okay, you've got a masculine energy coming in for you. You have a masculine coming in for you that is going to bring in some form of stability and security. So this can be either through work, but I'm also seeing relationship. I'm also seeing relationship for you. Oh, thank you everyone who's super chatting. JM. Can you just let me know if you're single, JM? Because this could be both. This could be both. Because I'm seeing a masculine energy stepping forward, and they're emotionally mature and financially stable. And this energy is coming forward to help take care of you in some way. Even if it's not in a relationship sense, it could be in the work sense, because I'm also seeing a shift when it comes to how you earn your money. And there's going to be choices to be made. It's about you releasing small thoughts about yourself that you will fit into this collective reading. I do see that you need to release or purge any sort of negative energy you're holding on to. There's a financial offer coming in for you. Yes, you're single. I think you're going to have a massive shift in both love and work, money. But I'm feeling more so when it's got to do with the connection for you, darling. So I hope that helped you, JM. There is good stuff coming, but once again, you've got to remember that you're the creator, you know, and it's kind of up to you now to sort of do, when I say the energy work for everybody, it is about doing that conscious work and shifting your thoughts and creating new lifestyles and habits for yourself and being disciplined with it and try not to focus too much on how it currently is and how it's been. You want to focus more so on how it's going to be. I'm actually really angry at everyone at my work. I feel like I might leave. Well, I'm not here to tell people what to do or whatever, but all I can assure you on a psychic sense is that you do have a new work-related activity, and you've also got love coming in. All right, so who's next? Georgie, I did see you. Oh, I can't wait to read for you, Georgie. Spirit would like me to know one thing at the moment. What would it be? All right, Spirit, for Georgie. If Georgie could know one thing, what does Georgie need to know right now? You have abundance coming in as well. I know it probably feels for you like you've asserted so much time, energy into new endeavors or projects or ideas this year or even over the last few years. But there's one specific idea or project or business shift that could be coming in for you, and it has lucrative potential. They're the words they just told me to say. They want you to release and start surrendering that old version of yourself, first and foremost. So it's about shifting your programming into success, you know, think and grow rich type energy. There is a bit of a red flag here, just to be mindful that once you come into this abundance and value within your own life, just make sure that people don't try to take from your pot. So they don't try to steal ideas or ask you for money all of a sudden because you've got money or something like that. But I see you earning money from a future project or idea, especially if you choose to stand up into more of a leadership type role. Take control of your life. You're a boss bitch. I love your energy. Not only gorgeous inside and out, you're actually very, very entrepreneurial as well. Entrepreneurial? Is that even a word? As well. So, yeah, look, I'm going to say this is the possibly self-employment, and there's going to be extra finances. There's going to be a successful shift in your work in 2025. So I hope that helped you, babes. All right, Kim, are you still here? Pen too. Did you ask a question? I just lost track of the super chats. But I have Pinky on here. Thank you so much for your super chat, Pinky. I really, really appreciate it. Hello, will Fergal Daily reconcile with me? I hope you're open to the answer. I'm not saying that it's not what you want to hear, but Spirit will give you what's for your highest good. I feel like they will come back, but I think it's for your highest good to move forward. I'm not a fan of the energy that Fergal brings into your environment because I feel like it influences your abundance a little bit too much. I do see a wonderful work shift that is coming in for you regardless. So if they do come in to reconcile, it could happen within the next month or two. I would be mindful. I would be mindful of that. You do as you wish, but I think they bring a bit of baggage with them. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Carrie. So Kim or Pen, did you guys have questions? Oh, you're welcome, JM. Merry Christmas to you too. Pinky, you just have to be mindful because of their energy. Their energy is very, it's kind of like they listen to other people's opinions too much, or their energy is very scattered. He's going to be repeating a pattern. I do feel that you, deserve better or deserve more. It goes back to the value of the collective reading. But I feel like that energy is a karmic for you. You did cross paths to learn a certain lesson. I see someone better coming in for you. Yeah, in the first half of next year. All right, Kim, I'm just going to ask Spirit what you need to know. I'll just ask Spirit what Kim needs to know to help him move forward. Oh, quick, fast change. Quick, fast change. You need to be reassured that your energy has shifted. And it's not about where you are or where you've been now, it's where you're going. There is a new connection or a new relationship that is coming in for you, and it's going to be really, really emotionally fulfilling. Really, really emotionally fulfilling. I just heard, and don't take this as gospel, but I feel like you might meet this person in the bush. Or they might like your bush. I don't know. But there's something about you being out in the wild, and you may cross paths with this person. So we'll just see what's up with that. But you do have a wonderful connection that's coming in. I do feel like they're marriage material. You're welcome, Pinky. Thank you for your super chat. Yeah, this is a reward for you for not selling for less than you deserve. It's a karmic reward. You're manifesting wonderfully right now. Manifesting wonderful right now. And if you are experiencing any lack of scarcity, your holistic pot is going to be topped up. And over the course of the next 3 months, you'll be able to give from the overflow of that. So if you've got bills, debts, you've paid off your karmic debts. So now you're going to receive. But if it's financial debt, you're going to get on top of those. So, yeah. Oh, okay, Georgie. I'll see you on the flip side, darling. So much love to you, and thank you so much again. I appreciate ya. Pen, are you still here, and did you ask a question? I can't get an answer for your question, Becca. Keep playing, keep having fun, keep doing what you're doing, because they're more guiding me towards money from work for you. So, yes. Oh, they are coming, Kim. They are coming. Have fun in the bushes. Just make sure it's not a drop bear this time, Kim. I'm hearing that song. If you go in the woods today, you better close your eyes. All right, Pen. Yeah, it is a good idea. It is a good idea. Keep coming up. Money from your ideas here, darling, is still coming in. Spirits say you're going to get your rewards because you've asked for help. You've asked for help. So you are closing out a cycle here. A new cycle is just about to begin. You're probably about between 3 to 6 weeks away from knowing what this is specifically. Yeah, your prayers are coming true. Here's money from your work, Pen. So yeah, yep. I would encourage the visit. Where are you coming from? Absolutely. Keep doing what you're doing, Pen, as we discussed. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. You may meet someone online, or they're from another culture, or something of that nature, JM. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Becca. Sorry I couldn't answer your question. Just keep playing. Keep playing. Beautiful, Carrie. Financial abundance coming into your home. I don't know whether you want to renovate your home, purchase a new home, maybe renovate a home, something of that nature. You need to know that the financial resources are coming in for you to do that. I think next year is going to be really about your relationships, Carrie. I know you asked about your career and stuff like that, but they're pulling me in the opposite direction. So there's going to be really, really nice, much more nicer co-creative experiences with people. So this can be in the workplace. Obviously, if you have a really good work life, it's going to unfold into your home life as well. But they're not giving me any, oh yeah, I even got the 10 of Cups here. So I know this is the weird part, because people are asking questions, what they want to know, but Spirit will only give you what you need. And it's going to be the opposite of the question that you're actually asking. But when it comes to your work life, you do have, oh, better not show that's got nudies. But when it comes to your work life, there is emotional fulfillment when it comes to your career. Yeah. Same cards. I just shuffled them and the same cards are coming out. So just stand your ground, set your boundaries, stand your ground, be assertive, stick up for yourself. There is a wonderful shift coming in. What that looks like for you, that's up to you to define at the moment, darling. I'll buy a home, Carrie. Awesome. Yeah, that's a potential. So, yeah, there's nudies on the card and you get shadow banned and in trouble. Spirit will graceful complete her memoirs next year. Absolutely, you will. Absolutely. You're going to have, if I had to choose a word for you for 2025 graceful, it would be victorious. You have so many different things that are coming in for you where you're going to be victorious. Just be mindful that the only person who can stop this or prevent this from coming in for you is you, because there is a tendency, I think, in your energy to tap back into a self-imposed prison. So don't listen to anyone next year. And yeah, you're going to experience your karmic justice. So, absolutely. For sure, because sometimes what happens, Carrie, and I'll just say this to you and everybody else, is if you keep focusing on one specific area of your life and you do so very, very consistently, you will always see and focus on the absence or the lack of change in that. Oh, thank you, Becca. Oh, thank you so much. You want to ask a question, babe? Oh, no, I think I just did ask yours, if you want to ask a different one. Oh, thank you for the birthday super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, so if you keep focusing on that one subject, it's just going to cause imbalance in your energy anyway. So the classic example, I've shared this a couple of times, is, you know, a couple of months ago, I had just said to myself, well, I'm just going to ride the rest of the year out. I'm going to focus more so on getting my business structure and foundation pre-paved and up to speed to where I want it to go in 2025. And I was happy just to ride out the rest of the year. As soon as I shifted my focus into that and away from everything else, that's when I met the love of my life. That's when I got into a relationship. That's when I met someone in a relationship sense. I wasn't out there looking for a relationship. That wasn't part of what I was pursuing, but it just happened, and that's alignment. So if you're hyper fixated on a specific area, I would go and focus on something else. Get your mind on it. Turn the other cheek. Just don't put so much focus on it, because you don't realize that you're conjuring problems, issues, same shit, different day, constant arguments at the workplace, no money, no praise, no rise, whatever. Think about something else. Start renovating your new home or buying a new home. What does it look like and stuff? And then everything else will come into play. Did that make sense? Oh, thank you, Pen. Oh, perfect. Perfect, Graceful. Hey, Jody, how are you? All right, I'll do Denise, because I'm pulled to Denise, and I'll come back to you, Jody. Okay, Spirit, let's give Denise something about her love life. Ooh, Emperor jumps out. Ooh. Oh, you definitely have someone coming in for you. Possibility, February, March, April, they're saying. February, March, April. I think the only thing that will pinch you off from this Emperor coming in is if you're too much in your masculine energy. Oh, thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate you, gorgeous. So much love to you. Thank you. I appreciate ya. Thank you. Yeah, if you're too strongly in your masculine, I have to do everything around here. I'm too busy. All that sort of stuff. The more that you sort of step back from that masculine and soften that a little bit by getting in touch with your feminine. Sound like a lot of language. The more you tap into your feminine energy, that's going to call in this Emperor that's coming in for you. I would just say definitely within the next 6 months, this person has their shit together, they're reliable, they're trustworthy, that's all you want. They're not, I don't want to use that word, but they're not cray, you know what I mean? They're going to very much compliment you, doll. Yeah. So I hope that helped you. Hey, Wendy, how are ya? I'm good, thank you. I'm so happy for you, Dan. Love seeing all your good energy has paid off. Oh, thank you so much, Jody. Do you have a question? Yeah, I think the PayPal donation link is down below, or buy me a coffee, Graceful. Thank you so much. I appreciate ya. Hey, Chris, how are you, gorgeous? Did you bring your wine? Oops. You took the high road and reached out, Jamie, did you say? Oh. Release. Release. I just keep hearing release. You may have to release that energy. I don't know whether I said this to you last time, Jamie, but there's something about you focusing more so on your work and your stability and your security or something like that. Can't remember. It's just the energy feels familiar. But Spirit telling me to tell you to release that energy, work on yourself, and then see what happens. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Shaylee. Santa's little helper. All right, Jody. Jody, what about Jody? Spirit, something for Jody. Cheers, Chris. Cheers. I'm saving my liver for Christmas Day. No answer is your answer, Jamie. That's what Spirit just wanted me to tell you. So. I had to double check. I had to double check what you were saying, Jody, because look what popped out with what you said. 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, emotionally fulfilling union that's coming in for you. I swore I saw that. That's why I had to go back and check. Absolutely. Jody, you need to know that your prayers are being answered and that they're on their way to you. So please do keep raising your self-worth and telling yourself that you are desirable and that you are worthy and that you do have whatever you set your mind to, whoever you set your mind to, you do have love that's coming on the scene. Absolutely. And emotionally fulfilling. I just heard the drought is over, Jody. The drought is over. So, well, that's confirmation from Spirit that your affirmations are paying off. They are paying off. I would like to say, given the current energy, that March, April is significant, but I don't think it's because you're not ready to receive. I think the energy that's coming towards you isn't quite in alignment yet. So when they catch up to speed and you keep the momentum of what you're doing, ta-da, the drought is broken. Ah. Keep me posted. Keep me posted, Jody. Yeah. Getting a little bit flushed in this energy, Jody, I have to say. Yeah. No, I didn't catch that, Shaylee. Do you want to ask again? I didn't see your question. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Jamie. You're welcome. This is the hard part. I don't know. Did I tell you that they were going to reach out? Or someone else? This is why it's difficult, and this is what readers... Oh, thank you so much, Gay. Thank you, darling. This is why it's hard. Like, for a true energy reader, we can read the energy of, say, couples or relationships or the spiritual connection in energy that two souls have. But the message is always for the person, but in saying that, that energy that you're attached to or tied to, they can flip and swap and do whatever they do regardless, because they're manifesting their own reality, if that makes sense. So, oh, thanks again, Gay. Did you ask a question, darling? Stasia, you want to ask a question, gorgeous? Yeah, thanks so much, Gay. You're an absolute treasure. Did you want to ask a question? All right, Spirit, let's see Gay. Something for Gay. I will have to jump off shortly, guys. I'm getting the same cards and the same message for almost everybody. So even if you didn't super chat or I didn't read for you and I missed you or anything like that, please know that you guys have some form of abundance coming in. It's 7:16 p.m. here, Shaylee. So Gay, you've got financial and emotional fulfillment coming in. Do you want to shift your work or your career or something of that nature? There's something about you stepping into 2025 being a lot more passionate about something. Your life's coming full circle. Are you married, Gay? Are you single? What's your relationship status? Because sometimes what happens when I read energies, if they're already in a connection but they're worried about their partner, then I pick up on that worry and the message can actually be reassurance that there's going to be a shift for your partner. Yeah, I have to know with you, you are married. I'll stick with that then. I just had to double check. Because I feel like the shift that's actually coming in is going to be more with your partner, your husband. And when this shift comes in, it's going to add some financial reward or gain to your home life, to your family. It's also going to bring in some resources for you to start maybe focusing and doing those things that you're passionate about. So you may get a hobby that costs a bit of money to get started, or you know, even if you knit and buying wool these days, it can be a very costly process. But there's something significant with you and your husband coming into some type of windfall or some sort of unexpected money, or I don't know what this is, but then you guys will be able to go and play a little bit more. Yeah, it's victory as well. There's some type of victory coming in, but I have to say, I think it's got more to do with your husband than yourself. Yeah. So, oh, shivers. Yeah, don't play small either, Gay. Don't play small. There could also be some overseas travel for you and your husband as well. That's a potential. Yeah. Oh. Stasia, I just saw your energy, and you've actually got money coming in from work. I feel like whatever this is, it's more of a leadership type role. And if it's not a leadership type role, you may just get a position that is exclusive to you. So only you do that role. You've got choices. You've actually got choices coming in when it comes to your work and career. Yeah, victory with work. Victory, financial abundance, and emotional fulfillment coming in from your work-related activities. Oh, getting snagged on me in me lolly. I have to say, I think this is new. This is a new energy for you. It could also be self-employment as well, if that's what you're leaning. If it's not self-employment, I just more specifically in this short time frame, I just see you having a very independent role, but there's more money attached to it. And it's kind of like I'm being recognized in the workplace as well. So yeah, I hope that helped you. Karina. Yeah, there's going to be more travel. There's more travel or more exploration coming in for you in 2025. I'm getting told you'll take a leap of faith into something new. Or if that's the idea or the feeling that you've got, they're saying run with it. They're literally telling me that the grass is going to be greener on the other side. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to actually step up into your power. So I don't know whether you are launching a business idea or you're applying for new work or business or something of that nature, but whatever you're leaping into, it's going to pay rewards for you. Oh, you're welcome, Graceful. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, it could be in a partnership, Karina. You may be partnering up with someone and moving forward with an idea. Yeah. Yeah, don't hold yourself back. Don't limit yourself and don't hold yourself back. Gorgeous, I'm not saying that you do or you are, but that's just basically what they said. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Stasia. Shaylee in love spirit. Yeah. You don't have to work so hard for love, I just heard for you. You shouldn't have to work so hard for love. I don't know whether you're moving or taking a trip. I feel like there's a new person coming in for you, Shaylee. They're either from overseas or you're going to go for a trip. You may win a trip. And I feel like there's someone new coming in because the new person is very intuitive. They're very emotionally stable. Yep, family card. So I think 2025 for you, Shaylee, actually involves someone new. They're very family orientated. They're financially stable and secure, and they're going to provide you with stability and security. So yeah, if you've got any energetic cords or ties with people currently from the past or whatever, I'd work on releasing and surrendering those and I just heard Prince Charming. So you do have a Prince Charming. I do feel like they're new and I feel like they're from a different culture, or you'll go traveling and meet them overseas. So yeah. Hello, Bill Clinton. Be manifesting a more relaxed life where me and my husband can have more time together instead of always working. Love that, Gay. Well, that's definitely possible. Definitely possible. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I missed you. I can feel Spirit sort of stepping back now. But once again, you guys, thank you so much for your love and support and encouragement and beautiful validations and everything that you've done for me this year. It's been an absolute pleasure to jump on here and connect with you all and share Spirit's guidance. 2025 for me is going to be more of a kick-ass year. I'm not holding myself back. I am going to be more of a tough love coach. So if you honor and respect that kind of energy, then I'll be your girl. You can join me from this moment forth over in the Spiritual Shack on Facebook. All the links should be down below. If you want to join the membership here on YouTube for $9.95 a month, I will be uploading my vlog. I'll be sharing what I'm doing, my processes with you all. Of course, you'll still get your self-scripts. And next year, I'm probably putting all star signs into that group as well. I'm not doing any private readings for a week or so. So I'll give myself a rest from that, but I probably still will be posting on my social medias. So, yeah. Hey, and Kita. Hey, sorry to miss ya. And Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you all have an amazing Christmas. Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate it. It's going to be a great birthday this year. Absolutely great birthday. I'm stoked. Oh, yep, absolutely, Chris. We'll chat soon. Enjoy your wine. I'm literally going to be losing my voice. So thank you so much once again, you guys. I really appreciate ya. And hopefully I'll see you over in the Spiritual Shack. All right, have a great weekend. Bye.